This is the upstairs air conditioning equipment where the air handler is connecting to the supply plenum. The transition is taped with hard cast full tape. However, there's a breach in it, and with the fan running, you can certainly see that the smoke is moving quite easily because of the air leak, and that needs to be sealed with mastic, UL181 mastic, with a combination of fiberglass tape. The hardcast tape typically breaks up. This is the upstairs air handler. This is the negative side of it. So you can see the smoke is being drawn into the air handler cabinet while the fan is running at the line set connections, but also at the evaporator drain connections too. So it is drawing in the hot, humid, dusty attic air, getting the evaporator coil dirty from the outside dust and the attic dust. But more importantly, it's reducing the capacity and the efficiency of this air conditioning system, both in the heating and the cooling mode, because it's drawing in outside air. These transitions should be sealed with cork tape. Cork tape is specifically designed to seal large gaps. In addition to the air leakage at the line set entrances and the evaporator drain connection is this sensor bulb right here. This sensor is designed to work in conjunction with the expansion valve. This sensor needs to be connected and in contact with this refrigerant line in order for it to properly operate. So in the cooling mode, this machine can be very ineffective and inefficient in its operating. Not to mention, from a standpoint of comfort, this will certainly affect comfort. So that needs to be addressed, as well as the connections need to be sealed with cork tape. This is the circuit breaker for the air handler itself. You can see it's not air sealed while the unit's running. It's under negative pressure. It's drawing the smoke into the air handler. Again, much like the other return side leaks, drawing in that hot, humid air reduces efficiency and capacity. This should all be protected and make it airtight. In addition to the circuit breaker, you can see the connection of the electrical line itself through the Romex connection is also not air sealed. This junction could be sealed with cork tape, much like the line set, as well as the low voltage connection for the thermostat off to the side. It is also allowing hot, dusty, humid attic air to enter into the machine. All these locations could be sealed with cork tape, and the circuit breaker can be sealed with a plastic enclosure that's designed specifically for an airtight enclosure. In our hot, humid Gulf South climate, this is extremely important for overall effectiveness and performance of the machine, and also energy efficiency and lowering operating costs. It's also part of the mechanical code and building code, so the heating and cooling subcontractor should have addressed this.